action comes to you. Broadcasting live from the Demon Seed Radio Mobile Command Studio. From whatever godforsaken strip club or porn convention they happen to drunkenly stumble across. You're listening to Demon Seed Radio on XXXPornstarRadio.com.
All right, guys, you're listening to Demon Seed Radio. My name is Bobby Genital, and I got to say, this is one of those interviews that I wasn't sure I was going to get today. But I am excited to say that we are here right now with the beautiful Jessie Jane.
And I'm going by Jessie now.
Okay, we're going by Jessie.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, so I wasn't too sure about the semantics of it all.
Yeah.
All right, so Jessie, who you might remember as Digital Playground contract star, now turned JULES Jordan contract star.
That's right.
Which is amazing.
It was a big surprise for everybody, a big shocker when they released that yesterday.
Yeah, when I walked through the door, I was like, what the fuck? So that was awesome. So what would you say is one of the key differences? Because, I mean, everybody knows you from, Pirates and things like that.
Right.
So what's one of the key differences by going with JULES?
You know what? It's just going to be some different stuff. You're going to see, like, my first movie that's going to come out next month is going to be Alpha Female. It's a little fetishy and dom. You're going to see a little bit of different things that I never got to do, I like to be rough, and I get to explore that a little bit more. And I get to be a little bit more raunchy. Plus, it's just like JULES has such a different fan base. I'm going to hope to broaden my fan base with new fans.
Absolutely.
They get to see my kinky side.
Absolutely, and that's one of the cool things because whenever girls are contract stars for a long time and then they go to somebody that's like completely different.
Yeah, it's like reinventing.
Exactly, and it's still the same quality.
Yeah.
I mean, they shoot on like the highest quality. I mean, JULES has always been the pinnacle of.
And my movie is the first one on 4D.
Oh shit!
And my movie that's coming out is 4D.
Oh well, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So what's it been like since? Because you took a little time off, right?
Yeah. I had to wait. I haven't shot for 2 years because I was under contract. And I refused to work for certain people.
Uh-huh.
So I took a 2-year break, and now that my contract's up, I'm shooting again.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Gotta love those non-competes.
Yes.
So what's it like in that 2 years' time of taking the time off, being outside a little bit of how things were? How's it like coming back?
You know what? I mean, nobody really thought I left. Like, I've been so busy doing appearances and photo shoots.
Okay.
Like, I think I worked even more than I normally do, which is good. I got me more Maxims, FHMs, and stuff. But, man, I miss the sex.
I bet.
The sex.
So we're going to get to see a harder core Jessie.
Yeah.
I have to train myself to only say Jessie.
I mean, people know my scenes are rough anyways.
Yeah.
But I was held back.
Oh, I bet.
I was held back.
Now
I'm rougher than you think.
They've undone the leash.
No more.
So you've been to a good amount of these AVNs. I mean,
dude, this is my 12th AVN. 12 years.
Your first year was what, 2001 with
No, it wasn't 2001. It was 2002.
2000, was it? Okay.
2002.
On the old Seymour Butts show, the Family Business, that one. Yeah. So how have things changed even in that short time from when you started till now? What would you say has been different?
The industry has definitely changed because the free tube sites have killed our industry. So it's definitely different. Like, when you used to come to these, they were a lot bigger and a lot more people. Like, I understand the economy and stuff like that too. But now, like, you see less companies here, and it's kind of sad to watch how it's gone. From when I came, it was so crazy and wild, and they're so fun, but so small now.
Yeah, I mean,
we used to fill the Venetian's Convention Center.
I was gonna say that was the last one I went to. Was the last one at the Venetian, and coming here, it was like, oh, wait a minute, why is it spread out so much?
I know, I don't get it.
So what's your favorite memory? I mean, you've been doing this for 12 years.
Yeah.
What would you say is like the best or wildest memory you've had in the 12 years?
I've had a lot of good memories in the business. I met a lot of really cool people. I guess it would just be like traveling the world. So within this 12 years, I don't know how many countries I've been to, and get to do really cool stuff. And so that's really cool because I've seen most of the world, which a lot of people don't get to do.
That's true. Now your career has been pretty unique. I mean, you've been a contract girl pretty much since day one.
Yeah, I've never been not a contract girl.
So what would you say? I mean, your experience has been so drastically different from girls who have to fight and claw to get to even half of where you're at. So what would you say to new girls coming in? What do you think you did differently?
I'm not really sure what I did differently. Like, I was just like fortunate.
Okay.
But how to keep it and be in this business long and be successful still and make it a job. Make sure you like sex. If you don't like sex, don't bother. This is it's the industry of sex. Don't do anything you don't want to do. If you read a contract before you sign it.
True.
And just also know that, I mean, you're getting to have sex and you go to these conventions, there's a lot of partying and stuff, but your body is your paycheck. Take care of it. That's your job. If you want to be successful, you do that. You have to do all this stuff. You have to be interactive on social media. You got to do radio interviews, a bunch of free photo shoots to get your name out there. And be nice to your fans, because that's who makes you who you are. I see a lot of girls who are rude, and that's why they're not popular.
I like that. I like that a lot. Now, when you say the fans that come through, what's the most interesting thing that's happened with the fans in the 12 years? I mean, any crazy gifts, crazy experiences?
Well...
I mean, Bonnie Rotten told us about used condoms.
Well, let me tell you about something crazy. I had a guy follow me from a signing, and I went to dinner, and then I went to a club after. Followed me the whole time.
Oh, wow.
I went to my friend's house because we were after partying, and he had followed me the whole time and pulled a knife on me.
Oh, my God.
But to talk to me. And not to, stab me, but I want to talk to you. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking in his head, but
and then security just tackled his ass to the ground.
because we're at my friend's after party, but luckily I hang out with a lot of dudes. I'm a tomboy, so luckily, and one of them was an ex-OU football player and, pummeled the guy, so.
Well, that's good. Holy shit, that's crazy, though. Jesus.
That's crazy. Crazy.
All right, well, what would you say to your fans to say that I'm back? What do you want them to know? One thing? I
want them to know that I'm back. I am going to fuck everybody's brains out. You better watch my movies. It's going to be so crazy. With Jules and I interacting together, you're going to like what you get.
Now, is there a new Twitter that we can follow you at, or is it still the original?
It's the same one, and I just finally changed the name. So it's under Jesse. It's the same one. If you're following me, it's still there.
Okay, awesome. Okay. All right, well, thank you so much for doing the interview. I appreciate it.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening. Check out our website at www.demonseedradio.com to see photos from tonight's episode, along with episode archives. Follow us on Twitter at DemonSeed69. Catch Whitney Morgan at Ms. Whitney Morgan. Triz Nathaniels at FN Pay Me. Mistress Indigo at Mistress_Indigo. And to set up your very own time to get your ass kicked on our website, www.mistressindigo.com. Purchase custom-built floggers and request the very special twerking flogger at www.indigofloggers.com. And of course, feel free to send naked selfies to everyone's favorite 12 inches of furry fury.
Absolutely.
Mr. Cuddles at Mr. Cuddles XXX.